Hello, Squid and Octo kids. Welcome to It's a Splat Theory. I'm your host, Kat, and today, it's not a splat theory. It's not even really a theory at all. No. Today, I'm talking about Nintendo Online and why it sucks. I know that I'm a little late on this subject, but I still think it's important enough to talk about. And I've wanted to for a while, so let's super jump right into it. First, we should take a look at what Nintendo Switch Online really is. And for this, we're only going to talk about the base level, not the one you need to pay $30 extra for. What you get with Nintendo Online is the ability to enjoy online gameplay in compatible games, the ability to play some NES games, some Super NES games, some Game Boy games, a save data cloud where your save data is automatically stored safely online, the Nintendo Switch Online app, and finally, special offers, where you'll get deals on certain things. And you know what? I don't have a problem with a lot of these. In fact, I'm happy that we can play some old games on a new console. It's great. What I have a problem with is that Nintendo is putting some of their games behind two paywalls, and how they make some of their games ridiculously expensive to play. Okay, I'm going to go through what it takes to play Splatoon 3. First, you need a Switch, and for our purposes, let's say you don't have one yet. And let's go middle of the road and get an original, not as fancy one. That's $299.99 USD. Now we need to get Splatoon 3, and the base game costs $59.99 USD. Oh, but then you get home and you set up your Switch, you play the tutorial, and then you go to play your first match. And it says that first you need to get Nintendo Online. So you do, and that's another $19.99 USD per year. And then you love the game so much, you buy the DLC. Another $24.99 USD. That, without tax, is $404.96 USD total. That's about $100 more than just the Switch. That's a lot of money, and a lot of unnecessary money, in my opinion, just to play a game online. And for games like Splatoon, you kinda have to play them online. They're just not worth it if you don't. And the part of this that bothers me most is that with how online works, it renders a $60 game almost worthless. I don't care how much you love the story mode. The draw is the online play. And you can't use the main game feature unless you subscribe to something that costs a good bit more money. But I can't just complain about Nintendo Online without trying to offer a solution. And that's what I'm going to do. So let's start with eliminating the main problem I have with it. Paying for being able to play online. Now, you can play on the Switch Online for free! Woo! Don't have to pay an extra at least $20. Or at least, once you've bought the game, you can play it fully, without more money. But I hear you asking, Nintendo wouldn't do that. It'd make them lose money. That's why I'm not done yet. And Nintendo has already solved their own problem, basically. And that's called the Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack. Just drop the online part. You see, the expansion pack comes with everything else that Nintendo Online has, as well as access to some Nintendo 64 games, Game Boy Advance games, the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pack, Animal Crossing New Horizons Happy Home Paradise, the Splatoon 2 Octo expansion, and last but not least, access to some Sega Genesis games. So I am proposing that instead of having people pay to play online, people can have the option to pay a certain amount per year, maybe 30 or 40 USD, to get access to the ports of the games and the DLCs that they already have available. That way, Nintendo can still make money, but it's optional for the customers, and you don't need to continually pay more money to play a game that you paid $60 for. If you enjoyed the video, super jump over to that like button, splat the subscribe, and ring the notification bell. And if you think that this video would solve the Nintendo Online problem, then share this video around. Although I doubt it would change anything, although I know it couldn't hurt. And as always, stay fresh, stay off the hook, stay cool, and catch you later, Squid and Octo kids.